And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Kyrie Irving. What do you think we'll see from him today?
You know, the thing about Irving is that he's got great pace to his game, Kevin. He comes down the lane. It looks like he's in slow motion, but he's really not. He's just collected, he's poised, and he's got really strong legs, so he can get wherever he wants to go.
Yeah, and even if he gets clipped while up in the air, Kyrie can go on and finish anyway. He's deceptively strong and really has a great IQ. You just don't see that kind of composure from a player who's as young as he is.
For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way, but they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, but they're doing everything right at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, they've been putting on a clinic, Clark, and it has been fun to watch. I mean, with all the calls and bounces that have gone their way as well, it just seems like this is their time.
Well, there's a new ownership group in Philadelphia as of 2011, and in this offseason, they pulled the trigger and brought in new leadership in the front office. Looks like they're jumping on the analytics bandwagon, hiring the former brain trust of the Houston Rockets.
Back to Bynum. Pass to Ryan. Bynum with a screen on Richardson. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Irving. Pulls up. And the shot no good, a bit short. And back to the Sixers. I guess for the Wall Street ownership group, going mathematical is something they will still pretty comfortable with.
That's something that a lot of teams are going to now, Kevin. You know, the new owners, a lot of them businessmen, they want to turn to math to try to figure this whole thing out. Bottom line, though, is it's a combination. It's not just stats. It's talent, stats, chemistry, coaching, a lot of things that goes into winning.
Now, here is Irving. Thaddeus Young missing his last shot. Outside Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
A 3 off the inbound. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at him and coming at him, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson dishes to Young. Again, Young missing. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Yeah, and in the end, it wasn't even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the floor.
Boy, they were locked in and ready to roll, and offensively, they just had a rhythm that was impressive.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
You know, the Cavs have been very mindful of remaining flexible in terms of the salary cap. And when you do this, you set yourself up to perhaps make a big splash in free agency at some point. And you know what's coming. They might have a chance to re-sign LeBron in 2014 without their book flipped.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Hey, threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Passes it to Ryan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now the feed to Bennett. From the arc. Count that one. Bennett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And that had been the rumor for a while. The Cavaliers looking to maybe mend some bridges and bring LeBron back in the mix when he hits free agency next year. Their books are certainly in order for it, Steve, and it might happen.
Hey, you never know. I mean, nobody expected LeBron to leave in the first place, so why not give yourself an opportunity? You are in his backyard in terms of LeBron's hometown. So I like what the Cavs have done. They've added young talent, but they've maintained flexibility just in case.
And here is Irving, following the 3 from Richardson. Irving kicks to Waiters. He passes to Ryan. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Spencer Hawes.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
And free throw good from Ryan.
Well, Mike Brown hired back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I got a chance to know him a little bit when he's an assistant with the Pacers early in his coaching career and was let go by the Cavs back in 2010. Family laid down roots in Cleveland, and I think he's glad to be back.
And for Mike Brown, his firing kind of a desperation move by the Cavs to try to keep LeBron James. Steve, how'd you analyze that?
Well, I'm not sure that LeBron actually wanted him gone, but, you know, he's a great defensive strategist, a guy who excels in player development. And give credit to him, he didn't burn any bridges when he left. He maintained strong relationships there in Cleveland, and it's great to see Mike Brown back there with the Cavaliers. Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Outside Irving. Back to Bynum. Jason Richardson pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Back to Richardson. Carter Williams. It's Beasley on the wing. Beasley right side. The kick out to Young. From 10 feet out, and it's sent back by Bynum.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. They'll be facing one of the towering post presences of the game in Andrew Bynum. Coach said, you know he's getting so much more aggressive looking for his shot inside. He can finish right over the top. As with any big guy like him, it starts with getting a low base and trying to keep him out as far as you can. Then offensively, you've got to be ready to drop it off when he rotates to block the shot. Guys will see if they can make the right adjustments.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And Cleveland making a change here. Verajau's checked in. Outside Irving. Now the pass to Ryan. Good defensive work there by Young.
It's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Richardson the pass to Carter Williams. Trying his luck. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
The 76ers lead. Beasley outside. Beasley right side. Feeds it to Carter Williams. The 17-footer gets it to go. Carter Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Michael Carter Williams, the rare 6'6" true point guard. Both his mother and his stepfather are high school basketball coaches, so you know he's got a really good basketball IQ. That seems to run in the family.
Now, here is Irving. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Verajau laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Verajau's got his first basket.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Carter Williams off the pick from Noel. It's tipped. Here's Young. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. For Carter Williams, unusual height for the point guard position.
Yeah, he's long. I think the main thing he'll need to do at the NBA level is really work on that outside shot. It's got a little bit of a hitch in it right now. And he's got to get that corrected, because if he does, he's got a chance to be special as a point guard.
He's quick and he is athletic. Yep. Now here's Carter Williams, averaging 10 points per contest. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Richardson kicks to Carter Williams. Off target from outside.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Irving passes to Ryan. Back to Irving. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. Who's back up?
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3. Well, I think what Varejao tries to do is wear down his opponent, both mentally and physically. He gets in your head with his constant movement and his bumping and grabbing. But he also really understands what he's trying to do offensively, which is roll to the rim, catch the ball on the move, and finish plays either in transition or in offensive rebounding situations.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jack passes to Ryan. With 2 seconds left, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Carter Williams. Shot no good. 1 quarter in the Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ryan in at shooting guard. Tyler Zeller out there with the lines OG. Then there's Andrew Bynum, and it's Jack in at the point. And here's Anderson for 3. Here's Ryan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
But great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And that one falls for Moultrie. Now Cleveland shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And Jack kicks to Zeller. Ryan defended by Anderson. Rejected by Moultrie. But they get it back. Here's Zeller. And at last they get one to fall.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Carter Williams dishes to Anderson. Moultrie defended by Zeller. Moultrie off the pick from Anderson. And it's Moultrie missing.
Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And so he ends up hit to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen. They send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Bennett's checked in for Tyler Zeller. And he sinks the second. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Anderson, averaging 8 points a game. Moultrie, the pass to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Anderson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
For Cleveland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. When you look at the numbers, impressive.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Richardson kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Richardson. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Cleveland moving the ball around. To the middle. Beasley with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Hides the pass to Carter Williams. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the 76ers get it back. Rejected by Ryan. Left side, Irving. Now the dish to Bynum. Jason Richardson pulls it in. Richardson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Carter Williams dishes to Hawes. Kicks to Richardson. Lock at 6. Pass to Moultrie. Defended by Bennett. From the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Richardson's got 7 points. Cavaliers leading. Irving passes to Ryan. Dishes it to Bynum. The feed to Irving. Pass to Ryan. He kicks to G. Lets the 3 fly. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Every once in a while, they show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second.
It's really hard to say that Lady Luck hasn't been smiling on the Cavs in the past few years. LeBron was lost a few years back, but ever since then, they've had tremendous luck in the NBA draft lottery and had the first overall pick in 2 of the last 3 years.
Richardson kicks to Carter Williams. Beasley outside. It's rebounded by Ryan. Jay's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Going back to what you said about the Cavs, great luck for them indeed with 2 number 1s in 3 years. That's definitely how you turn a franchise around.
Well, you got to make sure you hit on those draft picks. And as of right now, I would say only Kyrie Irving is a sure thing. Deion Waiters, the jury's still out. Tristan Thompson looks like a nice player. He's getting better. And we'll find out with Anthony Bennett.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Bynum. And Earl Clark is subbed in for Bennett. Richardson dishes to Young. Tries a 3. The 76ers with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Clark defended by Young. Here's Irving. Passes to Varejau. Cloak loose. Fires it up. The shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The pass to Carter Williams. Covered by Irving. Carter Williams, the pass to Richardson. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And always good to look at the backstory of the stats. Here are some numbers for Kyrie Irving. 9th in free throw percentage. 12th in three-point field goal percentage. And, of course, passing. Such a big part of his game. One of the top 15 assist men in the NBA.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really a strong part of his game. And he's the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him earn him from the field. Don't send him to the line.
Gets it to go.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Carter Williams with it. Thaddeus Young on the wing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Thaddeus Young last season stepping into the full-time power forward role for the Sixers. It's kind of a mismatch waiting to happen because he's undersized at 6'8", but way too quick for most of the guys guarding him.
Carsov, he's checked in for Earl Clark. And so Young nails them both. And for Thaddeus Young, with the league going more towards quickness and mobility, Clark, that's certainly going to fit his strengths well.
That is absolutely right. He's not a really strong rebounder. His lack of size does make him vulnerable to post up, but he's one of the best slashers in the game. In the end, the mismatches tend to usually play out in his favor.
The 76ers trail by 3. Now Carter Williams. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Feeds to Richardson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the section. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And Varejao kicks to Waiters. Varejao setting the pick for Waiters. Carsov passes to Waiters. Here's Carsov. 6 on the shot clock. He passes to Wright. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Well, you look at Jay, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
You know, when you watch him game in, game out, he's just so good defensively. Puts on a clinic, both in terms of his effort and his technique at the 2-guard spot.
Well, to be good defensively, you can't have one of those without the other. If you're going to be the defensive terror that he is, and he is a terror, he's on the very short list of the NBA's best defenders because of that combination of attributes.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Back to Young. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. From 12 feet out. Carter Williams. Noel. Soft touch off the glass. Noel's got his first 2 points.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Varejao with a screen on Richardson. Pass to Carsov. He dishes it to Varejao. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Richardson with it. Now defended by Ryan. Richardson no luck. Well, Cleveland shooting in this game 45%. Carsov passes to Ryan. The dish now to Varejao. Kicks it to Waiters. Waiters off a pitch from Varejao. The feed now to Waiters. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the 76ers. They have a lot of ground to make up.
I think for the 76ers, unfortunately, mediocre is a word we've often heard used to describe their overall performance this season.
Yeah, I expected them to be a few rungs up the ladder from where they are. That drive, that motivation has been sorely lacking. Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the quick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
There is Ja with a screen on Anderson. Dishes it to Waiters. Stolen by Anderson. Gets to the rim for two with the deep all over him. Anderson's got 8 points. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Waiters kicks to Carson. Now here's Waiters. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Waiters off a pick from Ryan. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Carter Williams with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Brown outside. Carter Williams kicks to Young. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Cleveland. .130 left in the second quarter. Pass to Ryan. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here is Carter Williams. Back to White. Defended by Waiters. And White kicks to Carter Williams. No good. Jack with the defensive effort. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. He kicks it to Waiters. Jay. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the numbers for Jay, 19 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
Well, anytime they've needed him, he's come through defensively. He's made a major impact on this game.
First one falls for him.
Andrew Bynum and Kwame Brown facing off there. Former teammates with the Lakers. And in fact, Brown actually said once that he taught Bynum everything he knows. I'm not sure about that.
Good on both.
And you know, Steve, I'm not sure if Kwame Brown was joking with that comment or not. I mean, his offensive game not nearly the equal of Bynum's. I mean, there's not even a comparison to make there. But I'm sure for Bynum, going up against a big, strong player like Brown in practice back in the day was really good training for him. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
The 6-footer's good. Bynum's got 5 points so far.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Anderson kicks to Brown. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. He's off on the second.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. The Cleveland Cavaliers ahead against Philadelphia. They've won their last 6 in a row. looking to keep it rolling along today. Jay with some valuable contributions. At the break, 21 points, and it's been a good overall defensive game for him. He's brought a nice intensity to the floor in this one. And a resilient 76ers team is staying in it. Their outside scoring is letting them down so far, and without that threat from outside, their offense is bogging down, unable to spread the floor. Michael Carter-Williams has not had a good showing. Just can't get things to fall in the early parts of the game. He's shooting under 20%. And that's going to do it. We'll send you back to the game in Philadelphia. The third quarter is up next.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A great shot of the William Penn statue, 27 feet tall at the top of City Hall here in Philadelphia as we return. The 76ers trail by 4. Carter-Williams and Jay Rich in the backcourt. It's Young and Hawes at the 4 and 5. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. 5th in rebounding. They were 6th in field goal percentage. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And you put all those things together, and that makes this a very tough team. And what really jumps out at me is the rebounds, Clark. I mean, this is a team that controls the paint. If you're going to miss a shot, the ball seems to be theirs almost every time. That allows their transition game to get going. And then at the offensive end, they'll pound you on the offensive glass as well.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And I would think a lot of attention will be focused on that Orlando contest.
Carter-Williams dishes to Hawes. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Beasley trying to break free. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Young pass to Beasley. Back to Young. And it's blocked by Ryan. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Richardson with a screen for Beasley. And Young, here we go.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
But they recover it. 4 on the clock. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Richardson, good.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Irving. He's got 5. Irving gets a screen from Bynum. Pass to Ryan. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Beasley kicks to Carter-Williams. Back to Beasley. It's stolen by G. Here's Ryan.
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bring him down the house. Up and away. He was in the clouds on that one, folks.
elevation, gentlemen. That's what we just witnessed.
Man, can he get up there or what?
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
You know, he's been doing a great job of getting to the line tonight, guys.
Yeah, and when he's gotten there, Clark, he has been punishing them.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The 76ers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Richardson, good.
tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Beasley with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Rejected by Ryan. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Carter Williams with it. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. And Young with the nice bucket inside. Young's got 9.
Yeah, the battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
Irving gets a screen from Ryan. There's the pass to G. Rejected by Young. Feeds to Bennett. He passes to Irving. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And some of these distributors have been very out from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards in the league. Kyrie Irving third.
Well, a lot of the point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the ball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters right there.
No question about it, Steve. And being able to knock down the three ball as well as this group can makes them so much more effective at the point guard spot. It really causes problems for the defense.
Richardson dishes to Lawrence. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bynum's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Tell you what, when he's healthy, Andrew Bynum is the real deal inside. I mean, he's one of the most impactful centers in the league. His size and ability to score inside can make him tough to guard and hard to deal with, and he simply just has to take advantage of that height and weight to be a force.
Now Carter Williams. He feeds it to Richardson. Carries the long-range jumper. Richardson's got 17 now.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Cleveland leading by 3. Talking about Bynum, Steve, the talent undeniable, but after missing so much time with the injury. And the question for him revolves now and for the rest of his career around his health.
Yeah, that's the question. That's what you wonder about. Can he ever come back, particularly as a big player? You know, big guys have so much weight coming down on those joints. And even though Bynum is still young and medicine has come a long way, I mean, we really don't know what to expect with his future.
Carter Williams kicks to Young. Young, right side. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Checking out the game Thaddeus Young is having. He has 9 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. You know, when you can get to the line and knock them down. Sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark. You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
And the 76ers making a change here. Moultrie's checked in. Irving can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 5. Richardson the pass to Carter Williams. Beasley outside. Gives him the lead pass. Bynum with the steal. Down low. 2-on-1 as they jump on the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Young dishes to Beasley. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Rejected by Miles. Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ryan. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Noel's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Here's Ryan. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And here is Carter Williams. Beasley right side. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland leading by 10. Bynum sets a screen for Irving, and it's blocked by Beasley. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points. One thing people kind of forget about with Irving is that in addition to all the skills he has at the point guard spot, he's a pretty physical point guard. He's well put together and can muscle it up with about any defender he faces.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Waiters has checked in.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that we talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And for Irving, with his size and good athleticism, the potential is there to be a very good defensive player as well.
I think that's an area where he himself, Kevin, has acknowledged that he has some work to do. He's been focused so much on his offensive game, but now is the time to take that next step and become a real solid two-way player.
He dishes it to Bennett. Pass to Waiters. Waiters off a pick from Bennett. Here's Ryan. And another three for Cleveland.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
The dish to Moultrie. Kicks to Carter Williams. The feed to Beasley. 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. Rebounded by Ryan.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Bennett setting the pick for Irving. Irving double team. Passes it to Ryan. The kick out to Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here's Carter Williams. Beasley with a screen on Irving. Carter Williams kicks to Beasley. Dishes it to Carter Williams. The pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. That one wide left. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Ryan defended by Carter Williams. Ryan the pass to Irving. He passes it to Ryan. He kicks to Waiters. Off the pick. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Beasley's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Beasley right side. The 76ers with another miss.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Royce White's checked in for the 76ers. James Anderson comes in for Jason Richardson. And so here's Cleveland. 17-point lead, their biggest. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Beasley kicks to White. Defended by Bennett. Beasley dishes to White. Carter Williams, 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Noel. Trying to get back on track. Some solid D here from Bynum.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Outside Irving. He feeds it to Bennett. Pass to Ryan. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's no luck. The 76ers trail by 19. Carter Williams with it. Pass to Anderson. Three-pointer. Raiders grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. In-change shot. Rebound by the 76ers.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Carter Williams with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Carter Williams, the pass to Noel. Anderson kicks to Beasley. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Outside Irving. Irving gets a screen from Bennett. Passes it to Ryan. Back to Irving. Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 12.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Carter Williams dishes to Noel. Anderson kicks it to Noel. Bynum with the block.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's Beasley on the wing. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Back to Beasley. Good if it goes. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And here are the Cavaliers now. So on the floor for Cleveland. Ryan, he's in at shooting guard. Bynum is out there with Bennett. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Jack in at the point guard position. Waiters passes to Bynum. Lock at 6. Baseline J on the way. There's the dish to Bennett. It's rebounded by Noel. Noel's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the feed to Beasley. A fader. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ryan, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
That free throw good from Ryan. And Philadelphia has possession. Now Carter Williams dishes to Beasley. And the pass with Carter Williams. Back to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Ryan, the pass to Jack. Bynum inside. Defended by Noel. Fades and shoots. And he overshot that one, missing.
he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And Anderson kicks to Allen. Feeds it to Carter Williams. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Here's Jack. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Philadelphia.
Get open, get open!
Young sets a screen for Noel. Beasley dishes to Anderson. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Back to Anderson. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Anderson. It's Beasley on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Outside Jack. Passes it to Ryan. He feeds it to Bennett. 6 on the shot clock. That shot wide open. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Carter Williams the pass to Noel. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Ryan. And it's blocked by Bennett. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. And Jason Richardson the bucket on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to his team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Outside Jack. Jack gets a screen from Bynum. They set the pick. Ryan the pass to Waiters. And a miss there on the triple.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Tries again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Noel. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Nerlens Noel, one of those players that has become so valuable in the NBA. A mobile defender who can get out to the perimeter, guard smaller players, but still with the ability to block shots in the paint.
And for Noel, his offensive game is a bit of a work in progress. But I know, Clark, you love his motive.
I certainly do. You know, at Kentucky, they started tracking players' heart rates during practices to measure effort. And they never had to call out Noel in that regard. He's all effort all the time.
Pass to Beasley. No one near it. And that one's good. Beasley's got 9 points now in the quarter. Cleveland leading by 11. Outside Jack. Bennett. The pass to Ryan. He passes to Bynum. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
That free throw good from Bynum. Hits one and misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Beasley for 3. The shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. And Jack kicks to Bennett. Jay Makes the lead pass. Shot by Bennett, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Carter Williams kicks to Beasley, defended by Waiters. 11 feet away. Michael Beasley again. Beasley's got 23.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
Now here is Jack. Kicks it to Waiters. Back to Jack. He dishes it to Bennett. The feed to Jack. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Carter Williams dishes to Young. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Goes up on the elbow. Hits in front of the rim and out.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Jack passes to Waiters.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked. Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away.
Oh, free throw, good. Waiters. The 76ers trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Jack passes to Ryan. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Bennett. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know, with Bennett out of UNLV, you love his great hands for a big guy. Can really catch and finish at the rim. You start talking about his strength, his ability to absorb contact. I like his game.
Steve, the point you make about the hands is really a good one. Great hands are not teachable. Good hands become better. Average hands can maybe move to good, but great hands are a gift. And when you've got his size and athleticism and those mitts, you've got a lot to work with.
And Young comes over to help. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Anthony Bennett, 6'8", 240 out of UNLV. Incredibly explosive and athletic. A multifaceted scorer. He shot 38% from long range with the Runnin' Rebels in his 1 season in college, but also an excellent finisher in the paint.
And for Bennett Clark, he's a guy who teams could slot in at either the small forward or I guess even the power forward position.
Well, you consider the wingspan. 7'1" allows him to play bigger than his height would suggest. And I've always said it's not how tall you are, it's how big do you play.
Right.
And his skill set allows him to play on the perimeter, too.
No good from Ryan. The 76ers trail by 18. Young, a screen on Jack. Here's Carter Williams. And again, unable to change momentum here. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots and beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. The dish to Richardson. Feeds to Carter Williams. He kicks it to Beasley. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
And Jack kicks to Bennett. Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. To the inside. Bynum inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Jarrett Jack. And the 76ers call time here. You have to like what we've been seeing from Ryan.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And here is Carter Williams. Beasley kicks to Young, defended by Bennett. Fades back. No good off the back of the rim.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Ryan, Richardson covered. Irving with the ball. He's against Hawks.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Carter Williams. Dishes to Richardson. Pass to Carter Williams. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Now, bad timing. His team trailing, and this has not been a quarter that he'd like to remember.
Waiters off a pick from Bennett. Waiters dishes to Bennett, and it's blocked. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. Shots good from Young.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
1:24 left in the 4th. Irving with it. Passes to Bynum. And there's the pass to Ryan. 4 on the shot clock. And Young comes over to help. And on the way from Irving to 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
He feeds it to Beasley. He passes to Carter Williams. Beasley with the screen on Irving. Carter Williams, the pass to Beasley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
Kicks to Hawks. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Now Irving. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, James.